And we're live, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
We've got a couple great guests tonight.
We're still on?
We're just beginning.
Yep.
We're just starting.
Okay, good. Listen, the reason I called you, Eric, I thought you were already done, but I was trying to find your podcast, and I can't figure it out. I found the one from 13 days ago, and it says podcast or die.
Yes.
But I put that in, and it's not bringing you guys up anywhere.
Do you try YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Just send him a link.
I got this, boo. Calm down.
I think Ashley's sending you a link.
Hey, I'm working on it. I'm gonna try. Work.
Armando, you are again a part of the show.
Well, that's an honor.
Don't lie.
That was sweet.
15 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh. Hey, everyone. I'm Stan.
Nah.
What?
I'm Eric, because I can say that, actually, because he was a character, too.
And I'm James,
I'm sending him the
JD?
Facebook link. Can I do that?
the third.
Hey, Eric,
Yes.
did you get fired?
What a thing to bring up on the podcast.
Not that I know of.
One of the podcasts that I did find, I found 3 podcasts from you guys, and one of them said, "Oh, Eric said 2 hours late. He's fired." And then you walk in, and go, "You're fired."
You know, that happens every podcast, actually.
Oh, he has to type in Republic of the Geek,
Yeah.
not Podcast or Die. So type in Republic of the Geek on YouTube, and then it will pull up. The top one is live.
Don't get us sued.
So also, as well as Armando's dad, or Armando.
Wow, yeah.
Eric's dad.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Flub.
Right.
You are non-existent, sir.
Yes, right?
Jason's dad.
You know, you asked me if I was fired. I'm about to quit.
We also have my lovely wife, Ashley,
Hey, girl. Hey.
and my other lovely wife, Alexis.
You're damn right.
Hey, what kind of tobacco you smoking tonight?
All of it.
That wacky tobacco.
Yeah, he went to the flea market and bought that off-branded pimp juice, and it's really giving him hallucinogenics right now. So where he doesn't know what's really real and not.
Did
Well,
not
slap
share.
no hydration.
I thought he found my stash of gummies.
Oh,
Absolutely.
God. People are learning so much about me tonight.
All right, so I look up under what? Republic of the Geek?
Yeah, Republic of the Geek, and it will pull up the podcast.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay, there they are.
Yeah, you should see we're live.
Get this one. Which one are you doing tonight?
This one.
The one that in the little corner down
In the
here on the
blue?
right.
Yeah, it's in the blue. It should be.
It says live down here.
It should say live in the lower right-hand corner. Should be episode 68. One before episode
Just
69.
the one I love.
Well, I see 67, and then the next one that's on there is it doesn't say a number. It's got 7693, and it says tells you the subscribers. And
Here, try this. I just sent him a link.
Which is what we should have done.
Ashley just sent you a link to it.
Send it earlier, but
Okay.
well,
Well, that's stupid.
okay, well, I won't be listening.
All right.
So watch your tongue, Eric.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
That's no fun.
Well, we have another surprise article, and we're hoping to get 2 gigantic reactions tonight.
So we should probably do that one first, just because in case the ladies have to leave.
I will have to ask beforehand, our usual, how was our week?
Oh,
Weeks?
so my week actually went pretty good, just about like a car on fire. Which, incidentally, there were 3 cars on fire at work today.
Huh.
Sounds
I'd like to know this story.
Yeah, well, I don't know the story. The best I can think is that there was a issue with a cigarette break.
Oh.
Yeah,
see
someone
where
was
this is
out in their
going.
car, fell asleep with a lit cigarette. Car catches on fire. Fire
Okay.
hops to the next car. Fire
Chain
goes
reaction,
to the
fun,
next
fun,
car.
fun.
Yeah, it was. Police were called. The roads were blocked off. No one could leave or enter the building. It was a mess.
Oof.
Yeah, so it was fun. But yeah, that's pretty much my week. Eric?
Work safety. My week was the same. Same routine. I very much dislike my job. But hey, I do what I do, and I try to do it well with cussing everybody under my breath and in my mind. So, anyways,
Not out loud yet?
yeah, because I don't want to do a bunch of write-ups and stuff like that. So I kind
Well, I
of
cursed my boss.
if I'm smiling at you, just know that I've killed you 3 times.
I cursed my boss out 3 times today, so you know.
But
Ashley's face.
How loud or in your mind?
Oh, out loud, absolutely. I don't hold back anymore.
What's the
Fuck that.
One.
Yeah.
other than that, though, I was actually presented with a gift that I'm really excited about it. We were actually, me and Joe and Ashley were hanging out, and I come over and I had mentioned about a movie that I really, really grew up with, like I really enjoyed and everything, and Ashley went ahead and said challenge accepted and ordered it for me. They presented it to me, and this is, I think, the first time I've been away from it. I'm probably going to go home before I go to bed and hug it, because I really...
You cuddled it all night.
I did. But it's a movie from 1997 called Trojan War. It's a romantic comedy. It's just really amazing. Now, with my father being on the phone, he has also told me that he has a present for me that I'm still kind of mulling over, trying to figure it out and racking my brain over. And he has told me that I will never figure it out.
It's a pony.
Okay, I've heard car, and I've heard house, and I've heard pony.
Toad's a pony.
Okay.
Toad's
so,
a pony.
Show me potato salad.
That's adorbs.
That being said,
I like potato salad.
I'm still trying to, I'm still racking my brain over it.
Surprise,
because
you're being given up for adoption.
Oh.
okay. You understand how old I am. All right,
Didn't
anyways.
deny it.
Surprise, he adopted Joe. That's your new real brother.
Yeah. Now I've killed you 6 times in my head.
My new last name is Marin.
I'm just waiting for you to screw up.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So, yes, that was overall my week, and leading up to the next couple of weeks, because he told me that I would be presented with this. Now, the messed up part is that he told me that it is in my wheelhouse. That was the hint that I was given, where I'm like, I got a lot of wheelhouses. I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is, and I've never wanted a pony. Now, a unicorn with Deadpool on it, definitely. I would definitely take a unicorn with a Deadpool.
You were
Accepted.
totally a brony.
There.
Good choice. Let me just.
Challenge accepted.
Oh,
right
God.
How'd
So-
you guess it?
Yeah, right. Maximum effort. That's how I guessed it. JD?
Oh, yes. Work's been fun with the weather and all that going on. A lot of closures on my end that I had to kind of help situate. But other than that, we had a walk challenge. I think we talked about that in an earlier episode. Finished it. I guess the last day was Tuesday? Yes. Because it was for January. Went well. First place. I kept walking. I mean, what was it that I got to again? Was it
42,000 miles?
700,000 steps.
Like I said, 42,000 miles.
But no, other than that, it's been kind of just a busy couple of weeks since the last episode, and been that and sleep.
How many shoes do you go through in a week?
I've actually.
He's like Jesus. He doesn't need shoes.
Where we're going, we
Jesus the
Talking
video
about
game.
Jesus so much today.
don't.
So much Jesus.
I think I actually went through. I just got a new pair of shoes after 2 months.
I really,
Oh my god.
I really like this.
It's
one.
a Deadpool dino.
Oh, they're invested now.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I've already looked at like 3
Yeah.
different things.
Okay, listen.
I just want
So
you to
do
know
we?
that Amazon
We've
Prime is
explained
the
our
best
weeks.
thing
Do we
Yeah.
go around to our special guests and? See
I
if
think
they're-
so. Let's start out with Armando.
Okay, how was your week?
Oh, my week was fantastic. I did absolutely nothing.
Hell yeah.
And, well, actually, no, you know what? It wasn't that fantastic. I went Tuesday and got a needle stuck in my eye.
That sounds like
So-
my area.
That took a little time off of my day. And that's about it. Actually, that was the highlight of my week,
Where's it go?
was going to the eye doctor.
Okay, so he was in. Basically, what he wants to tell you is that he was in gang warfare and he got shanked.
Yeah.
You know, but it was in the eye. So, but it's all like I get it because I think I'm the oldest person here. So yeah, I actually yeah. You start to you're checking like by the time you turn
40.
when you turn 35, your check knees light come on, and then at 40, it check everything light comes on.
I found it.
No, I still haven't gotten there.
Ashley found a Deadpool like a unicorn with Deadpool on it. I gotta find more elaborate things.
I'll send him a screenshot of it just so he can see it too.
Yeah, she's gonna send you a screenshot of it so you can see it.
But that's not what I got you.
Yeah, right. Well, he got stuck in the eye with a needle. Ashley, how was your week?
Talking to the mic.
Nay. I mean, I told doctors, it's cool to go ahead and stick a lot of patients in the eyes with needles. So.
This episode was brought to you by.
By sticking people in the eye with needles.
Yes.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it was fine. Busy, but fine. And that's that's about it. I passed a kidney stone.
Yay!
Woo! But other than that, yeah. No, I'm done. You good? You go now?
Alexis, tell us about your day.
My day or my week?
Okay, but she's got important news.
Oh.
Which one?
Because yesterday was, and then Monday is, and hey.
What?
How was your week?
Well, I went on a date on Monday and then I quit my job yesterday. So-
Yeah!
Wait, because
Sugar
of the
daddy?
date?
Absolutely not.
Woo!
Yeah, quit my eyeball job so that I can go cut eyeballs out of dead people. Woo!
Wow. That escalated.
Cornea bank, eye bank. It's fine. It's fine. They give these up willingly.
Well,
Are you sure?
Okay.
their families do.
They die first.
It's,
I mean, they have
there's
to be
no
donors.
consent there.
They have to be donors. And
Do
then we
they,
ask
though?
the family.
Do they, though?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's a law. You
Law?
just can't take
So
body
what are-
parts from people.
Oh, but you can.
Wow.
You
well,
can.
You definitely can.
Yeah.
There's the black market.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, that's not me.
Yeah, it is a little loud on my headset here.
Okay, so going through everybody's week.
Yeah.
Joe, his work building caught on fire. My dad got sharp objects
Stabbed in his
impaling
eye.
into his eye.
I walked a lot.
JD walks a lot with or without shoes.
I would walk by the
Close.
right.
Hey, Eric,
Yes.
I also went and got a tattoo that says Mijo on it.
Yes!
Wait, really?
No.
Is
not
that the
really.
present? Is that what you got him? Is that the present? Oh, that's great.
No, because she said, "Is that the present? Is that you did that for me?"
No.
That would actually,
need
that
to
would
know
really
what
upset
this
me
gift
that he
was.
would not take me with him to actually do that.
Okay, calm down, mijo.
Stop, Joe. There's one person in this world that can call me that.
And it's me.
It's not. He didn't really adopt you. I'm sorry to say. Like, he didn't.
I mean,
Joe's got
does it
daddy
make it happen?
issues.
Nah.
I haven't heard him say he hasn't adopted me. Yeah.
That's where you were supposed to chime in and be like, "Oh, well, I mean, I would. It's just not the right time." Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
But are we ready to officially start the podcast?
I mean,
After
I
all
think
of
we
the
already have.
Well, I'm just saying. After everybody's week and everything.
Yeah.
Should we do our sponsor?
Okay, so you actually.
Yeah, we
you're
should
being
do
able to
this
hear
one.
And then we'll cut right into
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
So, I'll let you guys go, but it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Definitely. We loved you being on the podcast.
Okay.
And being on the podcast again.
Yeah, right?
And look forward to it in the future.
I'm going to try to watch you guys every Friday. I'm going to start telling my friends that they need to get on this to watch or listen.
That's right.
So,
As you should.
Promotion. I like it.
I do like it.
Yeah. All right. Well, enjoy the podcast, and I will try not to make you second guess, have me as a kid. So, but I make no promises.
well, it's never come up.
He loves me more. You see that?
Who do you love more? Do you love me?
Joe?
He's gone.
And you go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. So much stuff. So much stuff on the podcast just got thrown out.
The drama rises.
Just like that.
Eric's
Yeah.
gonna go home and cry and rock himself to sleep tonight.
I do that
Yes.
anyways.
So, oh yeah, we gotta do that first, don't
Yes, we do.
we? Are you ready for a journey into the future of humanity? Introducing Ender's Game, now available on Audible.
In a future where humanity is under threat from an alien race, the International Fleet trains the best and brightest children to become the next generation of soldiers. One of those children is Ender Wiggin, a brilliant strategist who may be humanity's last hope. As Ender trains and rises through the ranks, he must confront the realities of war and the heavy weight of leadership. With a gripping suspense, heart-pounding action, and thought-provoking themes, Ender's Game is a classic of science fiction that will keep you on the edge of your seat.
So get your copy of Ender's Game on Audible today using an audibletrial.com/podsquad1 and experience one of the greatest science fiction stories of all time, Ender Wiggin. I had to say that. It's just funny.
Wiggin.
Wiggins.
Thanks, Audible.
Thanks, Audible. Thanks.
So we're gonna do something off the wall here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the surprise article.
a little early.
Yes.
Okay. So Disney. Everybody knows Disney. Everybody loves Disney.
That I use that term very loosely.
So Disney, the parks and all that stuff. When you think of Disney, think of some of the rides that come to mind.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think of? What rides do you?
Teacups.
The
You
teacup.
took mine. Damn it.
Get over it.
I'm actually gonna. Since we sound great, I'm gonna actually turn off the
right that we
headset
sound
so I can actually
The beer garden.
the beer garden.
Yeah.
What's the big log thing that goes into the water?
Oh,
Mountain?
Splash Mountain. That's what I wanted to hear.
Oh,
So Splash Mountain actually shut down.
well, can we cuss that?
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
It shut down just recently. I think in January 20th it actually went down. They're refurbishing it into it's another they're going to make it another flume ride. They're going to base it off of.
Is this gonna be a wood joke?
That's a good build-up. But they're basing it off the 2009 animated film The Princess and the Frog. Is what the new one's going to be.
Oh, does that make you mad, Joe?
It's not going to be Brer Rabbit. But no, that's not what this article is about.
Okay.
Just wait, there's more.
That's just a side thing to this.
But wait.
So, the internet and all of our wonderful collectible friends out there that like to sell stuff. What do you think they got to sell to give people in memoriam to Splash Mountain?
The big log.
The log.
No.
Bottle of water.
Good guess. She got it.
I'm so
Are you
smart.
fucking kidding me? A bottle of goddamn water? You piece of fucking shit, Disney.
No. So, regardless...
Is it like in a little bottle like from the Water Boys?
So,
Like
Splash
A
Mountain was
tube? A
Like
tube of
the
water?
movies do.
They're just giving you a tube of used water.
Yes.
A tube of used
It's
water
even
that
worse.
someone's nuts have been floating in.
I'm not...
Better yet,
This
how
is
much
worse.
urine content is in the water?
This is worse than OnlyFans. This is OnlyFans on crack. Fuck you, Disney.
This isn't Disney. This is not
do you know
Disney.
what OnlyFans is?
So...
I mean, really think about that. Yeah. But, okay. Yeah. The tube of water.
So this isn't really... Okay, so it's not a tube of water. It's a mason jar. There's a difference.
Like a ball,
So you can drink
like a
it.
ball mason jar?
It looks like a mason jar. One of these just looks like
I
a...
mean, that would make sense. 'Cause
Looks like a little
That's
jam,
just
like a little Welcher's glass jar.
Yeah.
Like about...
Cheese nuts.
But no, this is...
Sorry.
What I have here is regardless about how people think of the ride itself, Splash Mountain was an iconic attraction and a popular one. So of course grifters are trying to take advantage of people's nostalgia. Multiple people on Twitter, eBay, have, many people who've claimed to have been at Splash Mountain on the last day of the ride are now trying to sell water from their historic last ride. Example here. You can buy Disney Splash Mountain water candle, where they put a candle in the water. $60.
Holy
No, it gets worse.
fuck.
Actually, that's the
Excuse
bid. $100 buyout.
Yeah.
Disney Splash Mountain water, limited 4-ounce bottle, $70.
It's H2O.
So you're paying $80 for a bottle of someone's ball water.
Yes.
MP.
So people are trying to sell different amounts of Splash Mountain water. Some prices are fairly low, a few bucks or less, which almost seems reasonable until you remember it's a tiny bag or bottle. Bag is in this list too.
Bag.
Of dirty H2O from a ride that likely changed its water every few weeks. Other eBay listings aren't as cheap. Some are asking for $150, up to that much, for just a small amount that came from Splash Mountain's final day. The trading's gotten big enough that there are people posting obviously fake joke items for thousands of dollars. But then I found someone trying to sell Splash Mountain water from 2021 for $1,000. Is what some people are saying.
I want to know what some people think about when they're like, I'm going to get in line and wait hours for this line, but let me get my tube and make sure to dunk it under before I leave. Just in case.
Or they wring their clothes out into a mason jar. I'm gonna
Sweaty
go
water.
on it here.
So sweaty,
Sweaty, stinky ball water.
I'm not here for that.
I mean, have you heard some of the stories from Disney?
Testicles.
Like some of the fan stories from Disney, like some of the things like Haunted Mansion. You probably have heard of this one.
Yep.
So there is like a group of they have this maintenance crew that has to go in and vacuum the Haunted Mansion, like a special like sanitation crew, because some people go to the Haunted Mansion and spread ashes into the Haunted Mansion.
What the hell?
Yeah, no, this is true. Look it up.
I mean, that seems like I mean, it's haunted.
Comedy.
God damn it, Alexa.
What a better place to rest.
But no, I mean,
Please put my ashes where I could be to good use.
as a spooky, scary tram ride.
Absolutely.
Spooky, scary.
I'm already a
skeleton.
spooky, scary train wreck, okay?
Yeah, because I could have told you could spread your ashes on so many more shitty Eddie Murphy movies than that.
Luckily, they have not started taking from the Eddie Murphy movie,
Right.
They have, however, last time I was there, back in college, or a couple of years ago, actually, if I remember, they had Pirates of the Caribbean with Johnny Depp in it.
I remember you showing me that on video.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. That animatronic scares me.
Well, they actually had Johnny Depp dress
Yeah,
up
they
like
had
Sparrow.
him go stand in one of the rides.
And I will. They during Pirates, it was the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. 'Cause here's the thing: the animatronics for him on that ride, you wouldn't have told the difference.
Really?
Yeah, actually, if you ever get the chance to,
I'm so gullible. Like, I am the person to go to these things.
look it up for the Disney World Pirates.
Yeah.
At the end of the ride, there's a animatronic Depp that's like sitting in a chair just playing with a coin, if I remember.
Stop it.
And it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, but let's not forget that the actual Johnny Depp that was there, because this was way before the Amber Heard shit trial.
Right.
But, yeah, he might have drank an actual rum and peed in the water. So if you can get your hands on some extremely rare
Pirate water.
pirate piss water from Johnny Depp at Disney.
Oh, that's going to go for millions.
No.
Probably.
No.
Yeah.
So, Eric, I'm going to have to say this because you just kind of put yourself in a bad situation. So the
As he
pirates are
normally does.
really
Sorry,
close
I
to the
farted.
Star Wars section of the park.
Okay. Don't do it.
Why?
Did you really?
Don't.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, don't. I like you, JD. Don't.
But no, that's my surprise. Surprise.
Yeah,
Just
fuck
makes me
them.
disappointed in the world.
But
Why would
getting
you get rid of
into
Splash Mountain? That is...
it's still gonna be there. It's just gonna be under a different aesthetic.
Dumb.
But is it still gonna have like the hill?
Hmm?
Because
And
I'm
it's still
not
gonna
going to go in the
splash you?
teacups.
Mhm.
You can bet your ass.
And so there's still gonna be water. So why are we so mad? I mean, we're mad about them selling ball juice, but like, why are we so mad that?
You've kind of hit the nail on the head in that situation, but
Well, look, are there still gonna be logs?
I
Logs
don't
and
actually.
Oh, it's like a toilet. Splash Mountain is like a big toilet.
I can see people like picketing outside of that ride with like picket signs and everything like that. But then you realize that they work at one of those locations. that,
Don't
like,
flush your life away.
But no, it's the workers from the. I'm trying to remember exactly what they're called, but it's the workers from the building that guys go in and they sit there and they, spend a little alone time, and they come out with a little cup and they're like, "Here you go," and then they freeze it or whatever like
a
that.
donation place?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
but they're the ones gonna be picketing it outside the ride,
Army
being like,
donations?
"No, we want the ball juice. We'll give you all the money."
Oh no!
Just getting them something to eat.
So yeah, I could see people getting more mad about that.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
But
That's
the little
literally the
canals are
only-
like the sewer tubes.
This is the only ride that I remember.
Or
from
are the
going.
canals like your intestines?
You all
And
are
then they
ruining
shit you
Disney
off
for
the-
everybody out there.
They shit you
So-
off the mountain.
Yep.
From
Oh,
somebody.
no, and you go into the toilet.
The amount
Yeah.
of
and it
force that
splashes.
log
It's kinda
goes
like
So
down.
you know they used to
Yeah.
have.
I
Big one
understand
that
that
comes
till
up and
just now.
splashes your ass.
Yeah.
The devil
So you're
kiss.
really just like.
Is that what that's called?
Here's the thing.
Yes.
There was a Disney ride in Epcot that was called Body Wars. That was shrinking and going into the body.
This is extremely inappropriate.
Who is shrinking and going into the body? That is not the
Hold on.
order of things.
Oh, is that the? Oh no.
Not like the boys.
Okay. All I'm saying is I have not ever. I have never been the same since you guys showed me that.
You're welcome.
Like, no.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was before bedtime, and I didn't sleep for 2 weeks, and it was a whole big thing. Thanks, Eric.
I'll show it to you later.
No.
He showed it to you. I was like, oh
you
yeah, I saw it.
reminded him of it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you said, "Yeah, show her." And then JD, you just did it. Like it was.
Yeah,
It was
like, there was
meant
no
to be.
talking through it. Oh, just another reason that our childhood gets ruined.
What is it?
Mm-hmm.
Like things that we did not
The boys?
we
The
didn't
boys.
realize.
The
boys.
Bears.
The Bears.
No, not the Bears.
The
Oh, that would be
Bears.
violent.
Would.
What?
Like, are you talking about like Cocaine Bear?
Cocaine Bear.
Oh, we got a new one instead
yes.
of Cocaine Bear.
I could pull that up real quick.
Yeah.
Let me get that real quick.
Tell us about
Let me
Tell us about it.
Let me find it.
We can
Cocaine
tell
Bear
you
and the
all
boys
about it.
merge.
So there is a
Look at this thing.
Ah,
And I
yes.
tried it with butter
so
and everything too.
a curious black bear from Boulder, Colorado has gone viral. It was captured in a wildlife camera operated by the Boulder Open Space and Mountain Parks Department. Apparently, this is one of those cameras that like track motion. Out in like, I guess people can check it up on it and
Trail
watch.
cam.
Yeah, just like a webcam, trail cam. So this bear walked up to it. I guess he saw his reflection.
Oh,
in
is it the selfie bear?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, he's so cute.
Selfie bear.
He
Apparently,
took so many poses.
400 pictures
Yeah.
of him just posing and putting selfies up on the internet.
He's the cutest.
I'm waiting for
Boop his
duck.
snoot.
I'm waiting for duck face.
Did you find him?
No, I'm so sorry. Armando texted me and he said, "Tell Joe I filed papers to adopt him."
Yes! Absolutely!
The drama continues.
Yeah, I know you're listening right now. We're gonna talk.
Nice.
Stan Marin.
My husband can finally stop having daddy issues.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks like this bear is doing a duck face.
What are you doing?
That's what I was saying. Like if the bear actually ever goes duck face, that's gonna be weird for me.
It looks like it was trying to do a duck face in this picture.
It could be Cocaine Bear. You never know.
It could be Cocaine Bear.
He could have taken 400 selfies because he was on cocaine.
Cocaine.
He's just posing. I like that picture.
I
like it's a picture of him just looking up in,
stoic. Yeah.
up in the air menacingly.
He's probably doing the Captain Morgan.
Possibly. He did so many selfies that he was just like, "Here, take a picture of my
Oh,
paw."
this is just him saying, "Fuck it, look at my hand."
Little tongue.
Yeah.
That's right.
See the little tongue?
Little tongue.
Little tongue.
Little tongue.
Hey, buddy.
Here, menacing. You want menacing?
Oh, that's me when I wake up. That's what all my selfies look like.
But
400.
yeah, you should take a look at these when you all get the chance to. It's just look up Selfie Bear. There's a lot of pictures of him. But getting into the streaming corner.
Yes.
I need to drop into this. Again, people, we're kind of winging it today.
Yeah, we really
Because-
are.
Because of the heavy workload, I didn't have a chance to script write. So our notes are kind of to the wayside.
Wicca wayside.
So I was talking about The Last of Us, I think, last week.
Yes.
Week
Apparently,
before.
yes, that's right. Yes. So it is getting a second season. After only 3 episodes in, it got announced this.
Selfie before.
I
wouldn't.
mean, with the popularity of the first 3 episodes alone,
Yeah.
I don't, I completely understand. Like, apparently the first to second episode had I think a 300% audience increase. And
Nice.
then the third episode had, I think, just as high of an increase, too, on top of it. Which is really nice.
So they're just building numbers.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
You were showing me earlier on that they've dropped so many Easter eggs.
Which that's one thing I like. They are working. There is a podcast that they do after each episode. But each episode,
Don't put it on.
But I didn't even make that one thing.
but yeah, each episode. Afterwards, they have a podcast episode, and they have the director of the show and the director of the game
Okay.
talking with each other, with the guy who does the voice of Joel being the narrator,
Right.
the game version of Joel.
Who died?
and they sit there and talk about each episode and how they explain like how they mixed everything together, what they did. But they kind of explain some of their Easter eggs too, and what they try to add from the game and what they take from the game.
Right.
So it's actually really like well done how much they're like working together for each episode.
Well, the one thing that I'm looking forward to is the fact that there is a sequel to Last of Us. So they definitely have enough stuff that they can do with episodes. But I also hope that it actually gives them the opportunity with the popularity of the show and how much it's gaining that they'll actually do a Last of Us Part 3.
I'm hoping that it'll help build up to that. I mean, the way they ended the second game, I could see them making a third game technically. And I mean, it's a big enough world that they could even like expand and do other characters.
Right.
I almost feel like they could do like a second season of the show as like what's going on in between the first and second game, because there is a kind of a gap.
Right.
Of a few, I think like 3 years. I'd have to look again. It is a few years.
Well, I know that in the second game, Ellie is like forefront. Like she's
and she's older.
right. Yeah.
So she's probably the equivalent of like upper high school, out of high school at that point, if I remember.
Right. Self-sufficient. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially in that type of scenario.
Right.
People grow up quick, but no, I'm actually kind of excited that they are going to continue that with the second season. I'm kind of it's one of those if you know scenarios that's about to happen.
Right.
I don't want to spoil that for people that haven't played the games or seen the or just haven't gotten to a second season yet.
Right.
So just keep on watching. I can't wait to see how this one goes, because it's probably going to be the whole first game for the first season.
I was gonna say like I don't know if they announced how many episodes are going to be in the first season, right?
About 9.
9. Okay. Yeah.
But the way that they're going each episode so far, I feel like that they will go through the whole first game pretty easily. So, another game that's getting a series as well is the Tomb Raider TV. There's Tomb Raider. Apparently, they're getting a TV show written by Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
That's a name.
Yeah.
Real quick before you continue with that, I apologize about that. My phone went off because it was my dad. He texted me and said that the water is my surprise.
You get ball water.
I got to add to this as well. Holy crap. There is a bunch of video game shows coming out. Mm-hmm. We got a God of War. They did a Cyberpunk.
2077? Yep.
Yeah, they did the Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which is really good.
Which I'm wondering if Keanu's going to make an appearance in it.
He did not.
Okay.
They have a Horizon Zero Dawn series coming out. They have a Twisted Metal show coming out.
I will definitely check that out.
They also have a Gran Turismo movie coming out. So
Gran Turismo is just going to, like, I can see that TV series where it's just, nothing but left turns.
Oh, this is apparently a movie.
Another left turn.
Let me see. Who do they got in this? Gran Turismo.
They got tired of making Fast and Furious movies, so they're like, we're really going to bore you with a Gran Turismo movie.
Wow. It has, like, their top 2 people. David Harbour, which is a fairly decent...
Is he from Stranger Things?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
The sheriff.
Yeah.
And Orlando Bloom.
Oh, the hot chick from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Has he been in much lately?
He is not.
What was the last movie he was in? The last movie he was in was in... I gotta look. Let me get the filmography up.
Okay.
Apparently he was in a show in 2021. But I don't know if that was, like, anything gigantic. I think his last, like, gigantic movie he was in was in 2017.
Yeah, it's Pirates.
Yeah, and it was his last, like, hurrah with the Pirates character that he played.
Yep. Because he was known, the character he played was Will Turner.
Yep.
So,
oh, wow.
Go back to the cast though of the.
Oh, let me pull that back up again. Sorry.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh.
Orlando
Put
Bloom.
back to the
Yeah.
So, funny enough, that guy I've seen in a lot of movies, but he was also the last movie I just watched a movie with him not too long ago, which was Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah. Was he who?
He was the one that Drax just kind of ripped half of his head out.
Oh geez, yeah. Okay.
No.
Okay.
He was one of Ronan's like assassins.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yep.
Korath the Pursuer.
But I mean, congratulations, but it's Gran Turismo, so there's not really much you can say about that. I mean, I own Gran Turismo games, like don't get me wrong, but it is very. If you're going to do a career on Gran Turismo, just clear your schedule for like the next 18 years because it just continuously keeps going through like so many races. And it's literally like being a street racer where you're like, oh, I'm going to race this car and I'm going to try to make money so I can get more parts to make my car better. And you just continuously keep doing that. And then you'll race against somebody that just blows you out of the water and you're like, oh, well, now I got to get a better car. And then the whole process starts over again. And that's all Gran Turismo is. So it's kind of like, no. I don't know how you're going to make a show about that.
Well, if you're wanting something a little bit more on the action-packed side, they did announce they're making another Bad Boys.
Isn't Martin Lawrence dead?
No.
No, he's still going. Apparently on him and Smith's Instagram, they announced that they were coming back for...
I feel like I saw a teaser trailer about that.
They were doing like a... Lawrence did one on his...
Like whenever he's like a kid answering the door, right? Or he's answering the door for a kid, like he did on. Is it the second one?
I think so. I have to look
For
again.
Martin Lawrence's daughter.
Yes.
But now it's towards Will's kid.
Yeah, and I think it shows here Will's just doing like a drive, and he's announcing it through his, just while driving around on his.
Oh no, I feel like I saw a trailer.
I could see that. I haven't had a chance to check too much about this one, but I'm kind of excited to see. I mean, what do you think?
I will be watching.
You really want my reaction to that?
Yeah, I'd like the movie.
This summer, because Hollywood is bereft of ideas, Bad Boys 4, with the villain being Chris Rock and Will Smith bitch max him again.
Makes sense.
That's
Is
it.
Is it rewind time?
Like the final scene is just them at another award ceremony, and you're just like, "Oh shit, this is gonna end badly. This is gonna be very awkward."
There's one thing I learned.
Yeah, right. Oh no, wait! I gotta do my Chris Rock impersonation.
We'll keep everybody up to date on that one as they get more information out of it.
Better keep Will Smith's wife's name out of your fucking mouth.
Yeah, right. No, but here's the thing: like, you know, what the funny thing is would be about that movie is like Bad Boy 4 starts up and you're watching the movie, yet you never hear the actual cops theme play. Because I know it's an actual song they've had in every other Bad Boys movie. But what if they lost the rights to it? And they're like, so what do we do? Do we just remix? Do we auto-tune? Like, how do we do this? Like, we don't even have the actual, like, Bad Boys theme.
Here's the dubstep version of the...
Now watch me say all of this and Bad Boys 4 be the best one. I'm not, I don't know if I could say that because the first one was really good. So.
Yes. First one was good. The second one wasn't bad either.
Right. The first one being that it was like, I don't know, 25, 30 years ago when they were young. So.
Is this the one where they're going to be 5 days away from retirement?
This is going to be like Bad Boys 4, like, in parentheses, grumpier old men.
Grumpier old.
Part 4, yeah.
So, I have... Okay. Moving away a little bit from our streaming corner stuff now.
Yeah.
I have to pull up... This is one that I haven't talked with you all over there about.
Oh.
So,
I'm
did you
intrigued.
know, about 2 weeks ago, the Earth's core was reversing its rotation.
So what does that mean, JD?
What does that mean? Fuck all nothing.
Okay.
Is that why?
Okay, listen. Is
that why Mercury's in the microwave again or something?
It's not a dinosaur.
Not a dinosaur. It was like a for a split second like reverse day, where if you walked forward, you walked backwards.
What it means for us is we gain a few seconds every day.
Yeah.
Huh? You mean my day's about to get longer?
It already has.
Absolute
So
bullshit.
the inner core, situated about 3,200 miles below the Earth's crust, and is separated from a semi-solid mantle of the liquor. Liquor, yes.
Well, I wanna
You
hear
know where
Yes.
JD's mind's at.
Man, we're grab a shovel. We're gonna start digging.
Listen.
Spice rum.
Do we dig down?
Yes. Dig like you're trying to get to China.
I was gonna say, yeah, I've always said that. Being like, people are, they were like, what's under here? Hell. I'm like, no, it's China. Just gotta dig far enough.
I'm trying to get so nothing cataclysmic is happening. Based on their calculations, a small imbalance in the electromagnetic and gravitational forces could slow and even reverse the inner core rotation. This is part of a 7-decade cycle. So this has happened before in the 1970s, 2009. Shared to the class.
We're talking about intercourse.
I said you said
We don't whisper around here.
you said inner core, and I thought you were gonna say intercourse.
Ha.
He needs a little bit more liquor for that.
Yes. Start digging.
Earth's core. I'm done.
No, you're not.
It's perfect timing with this next article.
May I please?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
So, leading on from that story, a huge dong makes an appearance during a streaming award show.
That's what she said.
Yeah. You actually showed me the video of this gentleman that was at the podium,
Wait, an actual?
and it actually showed, like, he had the live chat, and somebody actually posted it. And it
Yes.
was like 2 seconds long, but the guy caught it.
And
And
he's
you
like,
just hear him go like, no.
Hang on, the dong was 2 seconds long?
Is there a picture of
Like,
this?
is this a Mississippi second?
Can I see this?
well, let him read
Oh,
this.
this is a visa.
So this was a Spanish Streamers Award show? Is that what I got out of it?
I'm guessing so. I don't know why you would ask me that question. But anyways, it's known
Why
as
would you
the
ask something?
he was known as the Griefg.
The Grief Gig.
Yeah, it's GREFG.
The Grefg.
There's no Spanish equivalent for that. I don't know what that. Yeah. Anyways, and one of the biggest stars on Twitch, so much so that he recently held his own award show that drew almost 2 million viewers, and anybody watching was for a moment 2 Mississippis
I can give you
treated
the term.
to as a treated to a big ol'
This is called an ASCII.
yes, an ASCH ASCII penis.
So an
I'm
ASCII.
sorry, I've never...
So ASCII means somebody drew a picture with like letters and words and stuff like that, kind of like an old fax machine. How people used to draw like little pictures with a bunch of numbers and letters.
Okay, yeah.
So if you zoomed out, it would be a picture. Yeah,
Right.
that's what somebody did. Just
How is it spelled?
ASCII.
ASCII.
Yeah, I'll show you the picture now. I'll show you the picture.
Is this the dong?
Yes,
Yes.
this is the dong.
There's the dong.
Oh.
There's the dong.
That,
Hang on. Can you rotate just a smidgen more?
There's the dong.
Where's the balls?
It's got veins and everything.
Oh, he definitely took time on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That guy took his time to draw that and then post it for 2 seconds of fame.
But just think about this. 2 million viewers saw Dong,
Yes.
and he was freaking out.
Oh,
First, some background, and then the G... Okay, I'm just going to call this dude the G-Spot. Alright, so the G-Spot almost had 20 million YouTube subscribers.
About time somebody found that.
Over 11 million Twitch followers. It's a myth. Over 11 million Twitch followers.
It's not.
Excuse me. even if you don't know who he is because he doesn't speak your language, the dude is one of the most popular streamers on the planet.
The dude?
Yeah.
The dude.
Shut the fuck up.
We wrote about him in 2021 when he obliterated the all-time Twitch viewership record in a clip reviewing his own Fortnite skin. Okay, so we're talking about dongs and foreskins and G-spots and like this is too much.
I can see how you could mistake Fortnite for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is taking a very uncomfortable turn.
And it?
Uncomfortable or perfect?
Yes.
Okay.
Huh. Sometimes uncomfortable is perfect.
Apparently, the event they were talking about was called the Premios Estland. Is that right?
It is.
Okay.
Good job.
Yay. It's actually the second year running that he's been able to host his own award show for Spanish-speaking streamers, streaming related stunts and events. And it's quickly become a huge event. This year drew 1.75 million viewers.
So many things.
He even posted a little Twitter page video here saying, "Look at this crowd. That's Mexico
at this
City's
thing."
famous Auditorio Nacional.
Isn't it neat?
It's all packed for this wonderful show I'm about to play."
Wouldn't you say my collection's complete?
Anyway, to being the second time he's run one of these shows, and that he lives on the internet, you might think he or his producers would just know not to cut the live chat and put it up on a big old screen on stage.
Big old dong.
Yes, it became a big old talk on stage.
Yes.
And all they had to do was mess with the dongle switch.
Nah.
Yet this year he did just that. It is about half of the size of the stage. Is this video?
About well endowed.
And as you can see in the video below, which we can't show because this is through our voices,
Yes.
he regretted it almost instantaneously. Like you could hear that moment where he was like, "Oh, no,
shit.
that's a dick."
Penis.
I give our source page Kotaku credit because I love what they say here next. In the interest of accuracy and truth in reporting, here's the image. Good on you.
It's a dick.
So I'm still trying to figure out: are we supposed to feel bad for the guy, or
He kind of asked for it.
Is it a self-portrayal?
Ooh.
I
We
hope
should
not.
ask him.
I ain't asking shit.
Post it in the comments for one day on his Twitch page. No, he didn't get fired at least.
right? Because I mean, it does happen,
I mean,
or maybe not.
His job is gaming.
Yeah.
Video games and all that stuff. So he wouldn't get fired for that. We would get fired for that.
True.
We couldn't play video games on the job.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, so Joe definitely plays video games.
So there is a
My job has gotten a lot less stressful. So, yeah.
So apparently there is a union-oriented Twitter account called Daily Union Elections that asks the world in a recent tweet, "Union folks, what is the best grievance, unfair labor practice that you've ever won?"
Told you, that's my child.
And the world responded in kind.
She covered
This one person said, and I think this was an IT person.
Right.
One came up above the rest, she said. A worker accused of playing video games on the job was saved because his work computer's graphic card sucked ass.
Okay.
A member was accused of playing video games on his work computer. I got him cleared by proving conclusively that the employer-provided graphics card couldn't handle the resource-hungry game his supervisor claimed to have seen.
Right.
So, if you're being accused of being a gamer, solve the problem like a gamer, one commenter said. He was playing, apparently, Call of Duty. is what they said he was playing. The new one. So this IT person sat there and said, hey, no, he didn't. Your computer can't run that.
So he kind of saved him and pulled him from the fire.
Yep. I wish... I don't know. I know my computer can't run it that they got. Or my work computer can't run it.
Yeah, my work computer can't run nothing, so...
I apparently can't even run the Twitch page. Because
Nope.
apparently it does not want to go to it. Which is fair. Fair.
I mean, yeah.
I barely get away with watching YouTube videos every morning. I come in to figure stuff out.
You figured out how to watch YouTube videos?
Well, movies. While I was there eating my breakfast sandwich, getting my day ready to begin. Jackass.
Jackass.
You will miss this shot, you jackass.
You shall not pass,
You can do it.
jackass.
Okay.
That's why I said, like when we were hanging out last time, like any phrase when we're messing with each other needs to end in Hakuna Matata. So
It means no worries.
Hey,
we're gonna get sued.
Days.
It's our lawsuit.
Right.
Philosophy.
It's all good.
Why are you doing that? That's uncomfortable.
See.
Copyright?
Copyright.
But why was she doing this?
I wasn't.
See?
I
Why was
wasn't.
she making this motion?
I wasn't trying to get my freaking point across.
Hakuna
Your
Matata.
freaking point across.
I might like that.
In the ear. All right.
And
There's a
actually,
fetish for anything.
we've already
okay?
kind of blasted through everything here.
Yeah.
Our last article
Oh yay.
involves Twitch again.
Oh, God.
So,
The hell was that? I'm not drunk enough for this.
You're not
Hakuna
drunk.
Matata.
Exactly.
Hakuna Matata.
Can we change it?
Yes. Ashley won't like me tomorrow.
No,
Why?
because it's 4.
Are you a little bitch the next day?
Yes.
I sleep all day.
Yes.
Oh.
All day long.
Like he won't be up till 4.
Yeah.
PM?
Yeah.
Not AM.
That's bitch
ooh,
sex.
hibernation.
Yes.
So yeah, me and Joe watched a little bit of this strange phenomenon that's on the internet.
Yes.
She did with the buckle.
I'm sorry. Article.
Silly special guest.
That is not how I like to be spanked. You guys should come in the podcast, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Where's that bruise from?
They said.
Well, I was
It's okay.
acting
Hakuna
up.
Matata.
Don't start that shit again.
Oh hey.
So
Copyright.
if only
It's a
people
little
could
wider
see, if
when
only
you do
people
that.
had a visual portion of this podcast. Oh no. So apparently there is a. I gotta get to this here.
Let the man speak.
I'm trying to.
There is a Twitch page called Nothing Forever. It is a automated sitcom parody stream where everything minus some musical cues and audience responses is purported to be generated entirely via machine learning and AI algorithms.
Stop it.
Thanks to OpenAI, Stable Diffusion, and Dolly. Dolly is that, I guess.
Pardon?
Llama?
The sheep.
Llama?
Is that the clone sheep?
I didn't know a sheep would do a sitcom.
No,
the clone sheep.
is Dolly.
The first sheep that was ever
That is
cloned.
Dolly. This is Doll-E.
As in
What the
D
heck is
D
that?
A L
What,
L
as
-E.
in Wall-E.
Yes.
Yes.
Wally.
Stupid.
Wow.
Hold on. No.
What?
Dolly.
Why are we talking about dolls?
I don't know.
I don't like dolls.
So
All right, we're going
this,
off track again.
so this Twitch channel basically is a forever 24/7, 365 days Seinfeld episode
Yes.
that a computer is writing the script on the fly. And it is creepy how well it talks with itself.
Well, hold up.
That's what they said about
It probably
me.
does other things with itself too. Hold on.
That's what they said.
That
about
scares
me.
me.
Like,
No soup for you.
No so for you.
See? There is a picture of it.
oh, so it's oh.
It is literally a consistently
That's
running...
disturbing.
Yes.
Why does his head shaped like an upside down avocado?
That is,
Tell
a
me
good,
it's not.
that is a good question. I will pull up, just have it running in the background for us while we're talking.
Is that gonna be on? Okay. So hold on. Just calm down.
Are you telling me to calm down?
He's gonna put it on the background so you can see it.
There you well, not on the...
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a constantly running stream.
She can't see it.
Oh.
No, you tickled my toes.
I don't have it running with the sound because...
That looks really suggestive. Oh.
So yeah, this is a constantly running... They changed the names because, copyright and all that. So, Jerry, for example, the character's name Larry. It's just literally just an AI Seinfeld episode. That's all it is. It's just these AI characters.
So who's Kramer? Kramer?
Kramer.
That was your
Kramer's my...
They probably named him Cranmer.
Yes.
Kramer.
Kramer.
It's really weird. Cackler is what they're calling him.
Kramer.
They call him Cackler is what I'm getting from the stream chat over here.
Cackler?
Cackler.
I used
Oh,
to
there's
call him
George.
Kramer, and that's gross too. Why does he move the way that he's
So yeah, like I said, everything is scripted with the AI, so there are some weird stuff that happen in this. Apparently it gets really meta with itself sometimes. But
So who's that?
that's Larry.
Who would be Jerry?
Yes.
Yes.
This is, okay.
With a white puffy shirt.
So that's Elaine. What's her
Mhm.
name?
Mm-hmm.
Elaine.
Yeah, I don't know what they call her in this. It's getting all self-aware again. Oh wait, oh gosh.
Why do they keep doing that with their hips? What? He just walked right through him. He's like leaning, like, come hither.
Why are they jerking?
Why is he patting the? Oh, and he's
Welcome to Twitch.
There's so
Right.
many sharp corners.
I die in that. Like, I fall too easily.
Why is his...
Oh, he stood back up. Oh, because he was supposed to be sitting.
Yes.
his
So,
bottom
like I
half
said,
looks
the
like
AI
it's
is
on
controlling
backwards.
the-
See, he looks like, what's his name? Hugh Hefner.
He looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
But yeah, it's
What is his nose doing?
Goes through the wall. He went through the wall.
if you're wanting to know what
That's a
this
different
is,
kind of show.
watch me forever. It's really weird.
I will
Watch
not be tuning
JD
into
forever.
Yes.
Saying.
Yes. No, please don't.
Wait. Why is there an AI picture of the girls from The Shining?
That I don't know. What is that? What the heck is this? Oh, it's a Seinfeld horror game.
Come play with us, Larry.
I'm gonna go deeper into this then. Let's find this article.
That's what he said.
1-2 Seinfeld's coming for you. 3-4 George Costanza's at the door.
This is creepy.
You missed it. There was an owl upside down that grew bat wings.
Oh.
This is getting really weird. The game was called Seinfeld
It's a
Chronicles.
huge cock.
So what?
We went right to the cock. Oh gosh.
Hey, the Shining girls.
I'm just kind of...
Okay. That's what happens.
Is that Pulp Fiction? That's just a bird.
Yeah.
Bird's the word.
That's a pelican.
Bird.
Mine.
Mine.
Nah.
Mine.
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 Oh shit, Chucky's after you.
Absolutely not. Get the fuck away.
What is this?
It was a real Chucky.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You want to look at it?
No.
Oh gosh. Okay. That's enough of that.
Yeah.
We're going off on a tangent. But really, that's all I got. Unfortunately.
That's what he said.
That's all you got?
Yep, that's all I got in articles really today. Nothing like. We kind of did the surprise article early this time. Surprise.
Well, I have to say, like, one of the
It's
articles you
watermelon
actually pulled
juice.
up made me. It's making me sad, but I understand. I get it.
Mhm.
But one of the articles was
Oh,
the King of Darkness.
Ozzy.
Yeah.
He's
Ozzy.
retiring.
He is retiring from touring.
Didn't he cancel like in the middle of? Was he in like the middle of the tour,
I
or did
believe
he
so.
have some planned? Or
He was about to start. From what I got here, he was an upcoming show, which was technically going to be his farewell tour.
Is it because of the Parkinson's? Is that what he's got? Not Parkinson's.
He's got something.
He's got something else.
It's
Not the Parkinson's.
My singing
called, it's called drugs. He has drugs.
Well, he hasn't been on drugs in a
post drugs. My singing voice is fine. However, after 3 operations, stem cell treatments, endless physical therapy, and most recently groundbreaking cybernetics treatment.
Sideburns?
Cybernetics.
Yeah. My body is still physically weak.
He does have Parkinson's.
Yeah, that's what
Does he have
Oh.
Parkin?
Mhm.
Yep. And I know for a fact that
That's gotta suck.
it's horrible.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he says he feels like he's actually walking around in lead boots.
And he contracted COVID in 2020 of January.
Yep.
He underwent surgery in April of 2022.
Good lord.
Shoot.
He's definitely been through it.
I remember watching the MTV show, The Osbournes,
Mm-hmm.
when it was on, and I think it only lasted 2 seasons. But there was one scene in the show that I remember where he was doing one of the Ozfest tours, and he was jumping up and down on stage, kind of getting the crowd involved into it and everything like that. And then he went and saw his doctor, and they were like, "Yeah, you have a broken foot,
Jeez.
or whatever." Like a
Oh, God.
yeah, but he didn't feel it. Like he knew that he
didn't
was in a
have it.
little bit of like pain, but it was manageable. So he just continuously kept working through it or working on it. Had no idea that he had snapped the bone. But they had to put him in a walking boot, and he was so mad that he had to kind of, stand still on that tour or whatever. Because that's the one thing about Ozzy is like the Ozfest tours, even though they're not around anymore, like were some of the greatest ones, bringing together a group or a collection of musicians and bands to actually kind of do that tour was one of the best ones. But like I said before we started it, he is getting up there in age.
I was getting ready to ask, how old is he?
Let me pull that up real quick.
77 or something.
Is he really that? I don't feel like he was old.
He
he
is
was-
74 years old.
Really?
Because we shared a birthday not too long ago. Did you know this? That I shared the same birthday with Ozzy Osbourne?
You do.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
December 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ah.
I found that out a long time ago, and I was in there. I was like, "Holy shit!"
His birthday is December 3rd.
That just makes me kind of sad. Like, I didn't really, watch most of the stuff lately. At work, during my breaks, they used to have that, was it The View, if I remember?
Yes.
With Sharon.
Huh?
With Sharon Osbourne.
Yeah. So, I remember during the whole COVID stuff, where they were doing webcams.
Mm.
And she was filming from her living room
Mm-hmm.
and talking, and every once in a while you'd see Ozzy kind of just meander through the background doing some type of
He brings her flowers on the show too,
Aw.
to the set.
I saw that video not too long ago where they started Crazy Train up, and she just kind of got shocked, and he came out with flowers.
And he came out behind her. Yeah, super sweet.
Which, surprisingly enough, I actually thought that they had divorced.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know Ozzy and Sharon were still together.
Hmm. I kind of thought that once too. There,
No.
I will say it was kind of like you said. It's kind of cute. The one episode I saw when he was meandering in the back, he was cleaning.
You wouldn't expect it. Like
That's
just
just from.
seeing him shuffle back and forth, like
Yeah.
with a Swiffer.
They did split briefly in 2016.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm thinking about then.
But I don't think they actually divorced.
When Sharon learned Ozzy had been unfaithful. But yeah, no, I know they didn't divorce, but they did split for a while. But they worked it out.
She's a smoke show. He's dumb.
Well, I mean, he went to the Alamo Dome way back in the day, bit a head off of a bat that he thought was fake, and Sharon was
Which
just
he
like,
did think was fake.
right, and then Sharon just kind of looked at him, and she was like, "You want to make money?" Or whatever, because if it hadn't been for Sharon Osbourne, Ozzy wouldn't have been as successful. He wouldn't have had as much money.
No.
Like, she was definitely that strong woman behind the man.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So, and then she now is kind of at the forefront of it, because Ozzy is kind of like...
She almost bitch slapped me with her sweatshirt.
Ozzy is getting up there, like you said, 74
Yeah.
years old, so he still needs her to kind of look out for him and everything. You don't really get to see a lot unless you're a big fan of like America's Got Talent
Yeah.
or The Master. You don't really get to see Kelly Osbourne a whole lot.
Right.
Jack Osbourne completely
Fell off the earth, didn't he?
Disappeared off the radar.
he did, but he looks completely different than what he did.
Huh.
Back when the Osbourne show was playing on MTV, he had an issue with weight or whatever, but now dude's got like an 8-pack. Like, I mean, he's
jacked.
he is. Yeah, I didn't get that, but yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, there's
Jack
actually a
Osbourne's
picture
jacked.
of Kelly right here. Apparently, a day ago, I guess the paparazzi got some snapshots of her with her kid.
Okay.
She's newborn,
Right.
named Sydney.
No.
Well, I will say this: one thing that Ozzy will have taught me, and I'll never forget, how to yell at a girl named Sharon.
Sharon! Holy shit, you're correct about Jack.
I told you. He completely just
He's jacked.
yeah.
Yeah.
He does not look anything like himself anymore.
Right.
Do you even lift, bro?
Absolutely not.
That does not look like Jack.
Well, you know he has MS.
Really? Huh.
We're learning about all these medical.
Right.
Huh.
Alright, well, what medical term is next?
Yo, mama.
I was diagnosed with sickness.
Ball
Sick of
water.
this shit.
Sickness shit.
Ah.
I was really concerned for a minute. Like, you said that, and I was like, I hate you.
So yeah, I will always and forever never forget how to yell at Sharon.
Sharon!
If I ever meet someone named Sharon. But and I don't want to talk about him like he's gone or anything like that. But Ozzy has definitely been just that constant like worker throughout the years.
Oh yeah.
It sucks that he has to retire. It really does. But really you have to get to a certain age. Like unless you're Gene Simmons and Kiss, like you can't beat Father Time. So you kind of have to just take it easy and relax.
Well, he deserves the rest.
Yeah.
He does.
Like I said, he's not Kiss. They don't have to continuously do like 87 reunion tours.
Are they even around still?
Yes.
They're all alive?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
That's
Impressive.
a shocker.
Speaking of Kiss, this is again.
Oh God. Oh God. No.
This is a little off subject here, but you bring up Kiss. I actually do have a story from my parents
Okay.
on this. They
About
were
how you look like a little doll sitting on your dad's
No.
lap.
Did
No.
your mom and dad go to a Kiss show and then 9
No.
months later you popped out?
Was you a ventriloquist puppet?
He was.
Somebody had their hand up here?
We have so many guesses.
I'm a real boy.
You need to start talking.
So
Because we're not
He's
going to
just
stop.
like looking around, taking it all in.
Yeah, right?
He doesn't even know how.
Reevaluating all his life decisions. Requesting better friends now.
Acquisition denied.
But no, my parents were like on a vacation. I don't remember where they were staying, But they stayed at this really nice hotel. Their neighbors were Kiss for this one.
Did they meet them? Did they meet them? Did they meet them?
Yes, they met them.
Did they get? like,
Did they see him without
autographs and
makeup?
stuff?
No, they didn't get autographs,
Was
but
they nice? Was they nice people?
Probably not.
Did they rock out?
With their cock out.
so from what I
Were there
got, they were
tacos?
nice people,
Uh-huh.
but they apparently had a party in the room next door to
Well,
them.
yeah, that's gonna happen. You're
Yes.
going to a rock band.
Yes, I know.
Like, but they didn't go.
No.
Party. You know that. Were you born yet?
Yes.
Oh, were you there?
No.
Okay, they totes went and partied. They just ain't telling you. Like they did. All
I
the-
agree with
They did
Ashley.
all the.
I
fucking-
kind of-
they
I
They
did-
didn't
kinda-
just bang on the wall and be like, "Shut up."
No.
I kind of feel that way too.
Like there was all night.
I don't know about that.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, so stop doing it.
You know they went and partied with them.
I can see Gene
was
Simmons
young.
like knocking on the wall to get your parents' attention. Be like, "You wanted the best, and you have to wait until tomorrow." And they're like, "We'll come over now," and he was like, "Yes." So they partied with Gene Simmons' tongue.
Yes.
I would prefer to party.
No.
I've always heard that Gene Simmons is an asshole. Like I've went to conventions, like the convention I met Stan Lee at, Gene Simmons was there, and there was a guy that came up that asked him to sign a guitar. He had brought his own guitar, and it was all Kiss labeled and everything like that. Gene Simmons looked at him and goes, $400.
Jesus.
Like he priced it out right there. And then when the guy was like, "That's a little steep," and he's like, "I'm Gene Simmons," and I'm like, "Why are you so famous? Like, if you're gonna have a mentality about that." But the other thing that Gene Simmons is famous for is his tongue. And yes, before you got into that notion, because I saw the look on your face, you were gonna make fun of me or whatever.
Yes.
I'd party with Gene Simmons' tongue. I don't care, because I guarantee it would be
Bet
way
you
better
would.
than actually challenge or without hanging out with the guy or with hanging out with the guy.
He has heart issues.
Who?
Gene Simmons.
Probably.
Oh, I'm just throwing it out there. We were in medical health conditions earlier. So.
Look up Paul Stanley's medical conditions.
Paul who?
Paul Stanley.
Look up.
He's the lead singer of Kiss. He's the one that is battled. That's the one. He hates Gene Simmons just probably as badly as I do.
Look up Stan Lee's medical conditions.
What?
Why would you do that? Man's already went through enough. He had to endure a lot, and he still has to.
He's dead. That's his medical condition.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff, right?
So hold on. And yeah, Stanley is definitely dead.
Excelsior.
Yeah.
That still makes me sad.
It does. It still makes me sad. Because what was it? There was a thing that I either saw or I read or whatever like that. But there was a cameo that just happened in a Marvel movie. I want to say it was Free, or not a Marvel movie, but it was a Disney movie. It was Free Guy. And there was supposed to be a cameo by Stan Lee in that movie.
Yeah.
You know, so then I was just like, oh, because I had made the comment everyone was talking like one time, and every single Marvel movie that I'd watched, Stan Lee was known for cameos. I was like, me and my ex or whatever were talking one night, and we had gotten sad because we knew that one day it was going to sit there and say "in memorial" or "in memory of," and I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to cry when that happens. Sure enough, I cried.
Like a little bitch.
Yeah, because you want to know what his last cameo was?
Deadpool.
Infinity War, wasn't it?
Nope. I think it was Captain Marvel.
I could see that, yeah.
Yeah. But he wasn't Deadpool. That was his best. That was my favorite cameo of him.
Yeah.
Being a DJ at a strip club.
Yeah.
On stage next, Chastity! And after the movie's over, like when you watch the special features or whatever, they actually do an interview with him, and he was like, I'm really sad that Chastity never came on stage. Like, I called her name twice, but she never showed up. And I'm like, thank you for at least playing that part.
I think my favorite memory of anything showing Stan Lee was Comic Book Men.
Yep.
There's the episode where he showed up at the shop, and they all kind of huddled around, sitting
Indian style?
Indian style. Looked
Yep.
just like a bunch of kids ready to listen to a story from their grandfather.
Yeah.
It's like, tell us a story, Grandpa Lee.
My second favorite cameo that he did was in Mallrats,
Oh, yes.
where like Jason Lee is sitting there talking to me. He's like, so Mr. Fantastic, like every part of his body. You mean like every part of his body stretches? Like even and he's like, oh, we didn't think about that during when we were writing the comics. Like we didn't. What about Ben Grimm? What about the Thing? Is like all of his body like orange rock? Like even he's like, what? We didn't think about that stuff. And I'm like, he makes points.
Yeah, right.
But that's why the comic code came out.
You really gave me a memory of some really horrible GIF edit that I've seen of the Hulk, where it just shows a quick cut of Black Widow looking up at the Hulk, and the Hulk does the quick look around, and he does the smile,
What
and everybody's
is
like,
wrong with you over there?
What are you talking about?
All I hear is.
I didn't even do it.
I witnessed you fart twice. Did you just fart?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
He normally
I've been
will
trying to
admit it.
pop my hip.
Oh, I thought you were trying to pop a fart.
hey, Eric,
No.
how's the weather?
Yeah, right.
How about that sports team?
She was
Sports
like,
ball.
If you start to smell something, I'll be like, "Ugh."
Man, it's been going like out of left field. Like we've been jumping around so much.
I think
It's been amazing.
It's
That
been
was,
great.
That was dinner.
I
Yeah,
think
should've
we
been
should.
here before
I
the
think.
mic was on.
I think we're at a good high note.
We are at a good high note.
But I think
Too bad we're not high.
Word.
on that note, everybody.
Could be.
Fermented NyQuil.
On that
Sounds
note,
great.
are you ready? You think you're ready for us to?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
It's midnight.
It is late. It is late o'clock. 1:30. I need to get to sleep.
Half past a monkey's ass.
Okay, listen. We still have 4 minutes before tomorrow. It's fine.
4 minutes
A
till
lot can
tomorrow.
happen in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
lots of weird conversations can happen in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
We proved that earlier.
Where do we want to go with it?
I mean, I'm just saying. There was skin lamps. There was.
Oh no.
Let's talk
we're-
about JD's skin lamps.
And no
On that note, everybody.
No, I'm gonna cut you off really quick because I did want to mention it. Just it refreshed my memory. I remembered it now. I was actually when we were having that conversation earlier when we were having dinner and stuff. There was a question that I was gonna ask you all.
Oh.
But I never got around to it.
Here we go.
And it was having to do with the whole mixture of conversations. Of just wow. But
Let's bring Alexis back to confusion.
no, it's not a confusion. It's more of just a question for you to see. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. It would be a question, Joe.
Yep.
I will start with you.
Okay.
Go around the room and tell me.
Eye socket nightlights.
3 to 5 words.
Oh.
If you saw Alexis in the back of a cop car, what would be 3 to 5 words you'd say?
Ha ha ha.
Your wife.
Oh, fuck, what now?
JD.
JD?
Laughs.
Wonder where the dead body is.
Okay. Me.
They finally got him.
Fair. Alexis.
For
Joe.
Oh. What
That's
else should
2
do
words.
now?
Okay. Your bestie.
Fuck did Joe do now?
JD.
That has to be a mistake.
Me.
This is gonna be a good story time.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
All right. You're up. We're going to go reverse.
Reverse.
JD.
Reverse. He forgot to hide the body.
Okay. Alexis.
This bitch right here didn't call me.
Okay.
That's 7 words.
I don't care. Okay?
He said 3 to 5.
Fuck off.
Follow the goddamn rules.
Your husband.
That's 5
Okay, well,
points.
first of all, if Joe's in the back of a cop car, I'm dead. I will never see that picture. So basically, I'm already dead. I'm already dead. 3 words.
There you go.
What if you're not?
I am.
Me.
Well,
No, I am because you killed me because that's the only reason you would get arrested. at
you
this
saw
point.
me sharpening my knife earlier.
I did, and it was slightly concerning.
This podcast should be like it should be titled like "The More You Know."
Trigger warning.
He finally cracked
Nice one. All right,
Yeah.
at work.
that's fair. I would give that to you. JD.
Question first again. Is this us telling the cops something?
No, just
It's like
what were
you
you
would
thinking?
say
What would
to
you
yourself
think when
when
you
you're
saw
walking
us?
down the
Oh,
sidewalk?
okay. This is for all of the above, and I planted the evidence well.
Fuck you.
Wow.
First of all, that's rude.
Is that wait? So who was that for?
He
He said
He's
collectively.
framing all of us.
Skin lamps.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No.
Don't accept gifts from JD.
Yeah. Right.
Also, if you say skin lamp one more time, I'm gonna get so uncomfortable because when you say skin lamp, I
Say it, JD.
immediately
Say it.
think about fleshlight.
Oh.
I won't say it then.
That's right.
Skin lamp.
Fleshlight.
Socket lights.
What?
Eye socket night lights. Me and JD had a whole conversation.
Would they
Oh
blink?
yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah,
They
because
blink?
because whenever you turn it on, that's when the eyes open and then the light comes out. And when you shut it off, they close. It's like,
But they don't. So they don't blink.
you can make them
They
blink. There's
open
settings.
and
Machine
shut.
There's strobe.
Joining in. Oh, okay.
There's a strobe setting where it just keeps blinking. Now
Do they-
that's basically
How do you keep-
spasms or whatever. And
How do
it
you
shows
keep
off.
the eyeball moist? How do you keep it
There's no
lubricated?
eyeball.
Oh.
The
Yeah, check.
the
Okay.
It's
light-
just
light-
holes to the.
Yeah, it's just the skin and the holes, and then the lights,
Shine
are-
through.
the eyes.
It wouldn't be eyeballs with like
No,
the
we're
lights
not-
coming
you're
through.
not
No.
keeping eyeballs.
The iris, you can't pick like your color of eye.
Okay, listen. You can if you change the light bulb color. There's red, there's green, there's blue, there's.
But like, there's no iris.
You're making.
Why
this-
can't the light come out of like the pupil?
Even send off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to do this.
As this is
anymore.
going on, as always, everybody.